What's up, everybody? Welcome back to My Twisted Life and TV. I am Poetry. You are here for a recap of BET Presents the Encore. First of all, I want to thank you guys for having such, confidence or interest in me to deliver content for this particular show, even after I said a million times that I was not going to review it. But because so many of you have asked me to review this show, you guys wish I would review it, you wish I was doing it, that I decided to go ahead and finish out the season. So this particular video here is going to be a quick summary of everything that has went on in the house the past 5 episodes. If you're unfamiliar, BET Presents the Encore. They brought back 9 R&B artists from the 90s and the 2000s and put them together in a house or mansion for 30 days. Their goal is to complete a mini album. I can't even call it an album. It only has 5 tracks. They're supposed to produce an EP, pretty much. Of the 5 tracks, 3 of them must include all 9 of the women that's in this house. The other 2 could be whatever they want it to be. But they only have 30 days to do it. They have to get together these 5 tracks. They have to put together a group name. They have to put together a performance, all within 30 days. It's so many different egos coming into this household. I don't think that they can successfully do it. They may get something done, but whether it's successfully done is the issue for me. Let me tell y'all, everybody pretty much in this house has gotten on my nerves except for Nivea. Nivea has remained Switzerland throughout this whole thing. She laughs and cackles behind people's back, but she ain't really into no drama for real. And when it comes time to work, she seems to be doing what she's supposed to do. Nivea is the only artist in this house who was a solo artist. Okay, so let me break down who's all in the house. We have Felicia and Fallon. There are 2 twins that used to be with the group Cherish. You know, really feeling unappreciated. I'm taking my love for granted, baby. And I don't know how much more I can take from you. Yeah, that's all, unappreciated. That album, Cherish album, that album was it was a banger. I loved every single song on that doggone album. However, if they made one outside of the album, I don't know what it was at all. Fallon and Felicia were backup singers in the group. Their older sister, I think her name was Nisha, or Neosha. It was 4 of them. They were all sisters. The older sister is the one who actually sung lead. And Fallon and Felicia, from based off this open entry, they stated that the group broke up because they saw that the lead singer was getting too much shine. When they said that, it made me feel like they still had tension with their sister. Instead of saying my sister had too much shine, they kept saying the lead singer. The lead singer was your older sister, the one who actually had the pipes. I mean, y'all could carry a ditty. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that y'all can't sing, but your sister was the showstopper. She was the Beyonce of Destiny's Child in comparison to Fallon and Felicia. Fallon and Felicia was basically Latavia and Toya. Y'all could sing, but y'all wasn't the group. Okay. They're like in their 30s at this point. Next we got coming into the house is Pam from Total. Can't you see what you do for me? Our love was meant to be. I forgot the rest of the words. Oh baby, can't you see? Yeah, Total. Remember the group who was gonna whoop Wendy Williams' ass? That's who Total is. They signed up with Bad Boys with Puff Daddy. Was he Sean Diddy Combs at the time? She was Puff. I don't know which one he was at the time, but that's who they signed up with. Pam was a vocalist. Okay, she was the one that was a little bit rough, rugged. You know, can't you say? She couldn't dance worth a damn. Actually, the whole group Total couldn't dance. But Pam is coming to the house. She all masked up. She every once in a while you see her with her mask on. You see the producers with the mask on. But you know, She has turned her life over to God. Nothing wrong with that, except that I was concerned that we were going to be bat over the head with religion every freaking episode. Now, however, they have managed to slip religion into every episode. I don't feel like I've been bashed with it. Pam is a former lesbian. I don't even know if that exists. I don't know if you could be a former lesbian, but in her mind, she's a former lesbian. She turned her life over to God. She don't want to do them type of things no more. Now, during this first 5 episodes, it came to my attention that Pam is a homophobe. I think there was a big discussion of whether or not she was a homophobe or not. She used to be gay. She can't be homophobic. Yes, you can. There are a lot of homophobic gay people. Okay. I don't see Pam as a person who is going around openly bashing other gay people. Not in that sense. I don't see her as a person who is shunning gay people from her life. Like, I can't speak to you, I can't talk to you, no block. I don't see her as that. When I say that Pam is a homophobe, it is all internal. Pam lived her life having relationships with women. Women attract her. And since she's turned her life over to God and she's been trying to follow the ways of the Bible, she believes that homophobia is a sin. So she wants to turn away from it. So if there's anything that can resemble or can make her feel uneasy about her sexuality, or that other people can perceive and may think she has went back to being homosexual, she is afraid that's going to happen. At one particular point in the episode, Aubrey was leaning up against her. First of all, don't lean up on me. I don't even know you. We've only been here 3 weeks. I don't like people leaning up on me. I like my space. That's the first thing. Give me space. But she allowed her to lean up on her during this entire doggone scene, and Aubrey circled her knee with her finger. Okay. That really offended Pam. It really threw her off because she said she didn't want people to get the perception that she was having some type of interest in you. She didn't want you to believe that you were open to come into her life in a sexual manner by that gesture. Aubrey didn't even realize that she had did it. Okay. I have a cousin. When you meet her, she plays with people's ears. Or she knows you. She plays with your ears. She doesn't mean it in a sexual way. It's just a habit that she does. And I can see that being a habit for Aubrey if she leaning up against somebody to probably just rub up against them or whatever. I'm a type of person that if I'm in a space with you and I'm holding on to you, you might feel me rub up and down your back. I'm a hugger. And I don't know. I like to give massages. So I'll sometimes make her rub up and down somebody's back. I don't do it as a sexual means. It's just I find it comforting for me. And for some reason, I don't know, maybe I think I comfort other people. So I do it. It's not I'm not trying to turn you on, but the fact that Pam was so defensive in that moment, it let me see that she has a fear of reverting back to the person that she says she's no longer. That's considered a phobia. And being that it's a phobia based off of sexuality, homosexuality, that's what makes Pam a homophobe. Then we have I'm gonna go ahead and try to break us all together. Felicia and Fallon, the twins, they can sing. They can't think for them damn self. One can't think for the other. If one of them has a thought outside of the other person, then the other gets mad. They seem to be one unit in the brain. Somebody on Twitter said, "Oh, these motherfuckers Geminis," and I hate to admit it. Yes, they are, because I'm a Gemini, and they flip out in a moment's notice. They could be happy. They can come back and apologize. "I'm so sorry I did this to you." Bitch, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? That is them. That is the twins. They are worrisome. I don't see how they could last in the industry as long as they have. One of them claims to be a millionaire now. Whoop-de-da-do. It is difficult for me to watch them on TV. And so I can imagine working with them. Now, however, I can say when they are in work mode and shutting the fuck up, they be about their business. Okay. They're overly opinionated. I'm opinionated as fuck. They worse than me. Okay. How can you be worse than poetry? Who? Because they mean girl with it. They winger with it, and then when you ask them a question, or when they ask you a question, you trying to address it, they try to talk over you like what you're saying is irrelevant, or like they can't hear what you're saying. It goes in one ear out the other, and then they shame you in the process. Yeah, that's the mean girl. That's the difference between, I think, myself and them hoes. You know what I'm saying? I don't even remember who came into the house next. I think it was Nivea. Nivea. Damn it, I can't remember her songs right now. Nivea used to have some jams that I liked. A couple of jams that I liked. It don't matter. Nivea was a solo artist. She's the only one who is a solo artist. Nivea still got them pipes, baby. I don't know why everybody's so focused on who the fuck she fucked. She got, I think, 2 kids by Lil Wayne and 2 by The Dream, if I'm not mistaken. Because I know she got a set of twins. A set of twins come from one of them. I don't remember who it is. It don't even fucking matter. But Aubrey had asked her, like, what his dick like? You know, I was like, what? Really? You gonna ask her who the children of her father's dick is like? Bitch, you know, that's how I was feeling about Aubrey at that point. Since I'm gonna keep mentioning Aubrey's name, let me go ahead and bring in Aubrey. Aubrey of Danny Decay. Baby, when she walked in with them doggone waist-high boots, she looked like she had jumped into an alien suit, like some futuristic shit. It didn't look flattering. Look, I got my Cha-Cha Divas out today. I am so sick of seeing Aubrey's plastic ass titties on screen every damn week. So sick of it. She's had a boob job, which she's extra heavy up top, and it's almost like you can see the plastic in her boobs. The only thing that's covered every week is her motherfucking areolas. The bitch might as well wear pasties every goddamn week, because there ain't nothing else covered but your areolas. Oh my goodness. And then she got some I was gonna say that she got what's that, Botox injection. Okay, a couple weeks in now, her lips, her face still ain't went down. Is she going back, still getting more fillers put in? Because it should have normalized out, should have went down some. She got the extra duck face going on. Aubrey O'Day, who people say could sing, she sound okay to me. Aubrey O'Day is our token white girl. I'm gonna tell you personally, I thought that this group should have been all black singers. I may sound prejudiced, I may sound racist, or what have you. I did not see a need to go search for the one token white girl to be in this group. Danity Kane, to me, is not even an R&B group. They were pop. They were reality TV stars who was on Puff Daddy's show, Making the Band, if I'm not mistaken, that was the name of it. And they had a pop sound. They did very well in their career. However, I don't know not a damn song by them. Not one. Not one. People say that they were very popular. It's because they were pop. I was an R&B hoe. Okay, I didn't know Danity Kane. I know their names, and I knew their names because of that show. But other than that, I couldn't tell you what their music was. Don't give me the line. Don't give me the line up in here. Did I put my cap on wrong? I didn't. I got water down here, y'all. Hold on. I tried to turn my cup around because the name of my employer is on the outside of the cup. Now I don't even know where I work at. Yeah. Okay. Anywho, Aubrey O'Day is former girlfriend of Donald Trump Jr. So when I saw her, I already had like a preconceived idea about who she is. She hasn't proven to be a racist person, but she's entitled as fuck. She really is. Although she does come across some ideas that the rest of the team likes, I do not believe that she is a team player either. Nobody here really is except for Nivea and maybe Shamori. Team players. Pam just don't want to cause no waves. She just want to go with God. Don't want to cause no waves. That's not a team player. So then Shamori DeVoe, you could tell that Todd Tucker, Candy Burris' husband, is really, really good friends with Shamori and Ronnie DeVoe, and they try to keep Shamori working. After she didn't successfully last on Real Housewives of Atlanta, they have now brought her over to this show. Now Shamori can sing. She looks like Monica. I don't know if they kin to each other, but she looks like Monica. And Shamari can sing. I was hesitant about Shamari being on here because I was like, I'm so sick of hearing about her and Ronnie's failed marriages. I mean, not the failed marriages, but the issues that they had in marriage. I was tired of hearing of it. It was like redundant because every time we saw her, that's all she kept talking about, those same things. But she has been a breath of fresh air in some instances on this show. Her looks, Shamari has been giving us some looks, honey. Her vocals, she's been giving us some vocals, honey. She was with the group Black. Black was pretty much the underlings or the proteges of Lisa Left Eye Lopez. And once Lisa passed away, the group kind of faded away as well, you know. I don't remember that they had a second album either. There's some Black song. I can't remember some of Black songs right now. I know them. If I heard them come on the radio, I'm like, that's shit, and I start singing them. But Danny the King, I don't know their songs. Okay. Next up, we have Keely Williams. Keely Williams. She's very popular for her lisp. Okay, she's very popular for her list. She's very popular for throwing a bucket of fried chicken. I think it was KFC and Notori Naughton when they were in the group together. She started off in 3LW. 3LW meant Three Little Women, which was a stupid ass name. She mentioned that earlier that was a stupid ass name. I have to believe so as well. But it was 3LW with Notori Naughton and that girl from the Rio. I can't remember her name. I ain't like her. Anywho, once that group fell through, then she went over to the Cheetah Girls with Raven Simone and I forget who else it was. They did a few movies. I don't think they ever recorded an actual album, but they made music for the movies. If they recorded the actual album, I don't know. For the Cheetah Girls and 3LW, I also consider them to be pop. I didn't think that they were R&B at all. It's just a sound that you had, a soulfulness to your music that for me makes you R&B, and they didn't have that. They were strictly pop to me in 3LW and in Cheetah Girls. Cheetah Girls was not only just pop, they were like Nickelodeon Disney pop. You know what I'm saying? They were for the younger generation that wasn't me. They were teen pop to me. But that's who she is. She don't even want to be in the fucking group. She don't want to be in the group. Let her mouth tell it. But she got in the studio and laid down some tracks. She got up there and did some dance choreography and everything. She says that she's there to be the creative director. Now she keeps throwing out a name of somebody who said, I'm only here for her, and she's the creative director, and she wanted me to be here and help her out. Who is this her? This other person that she says she's coming there for? Was it Tammy? Tammy is the dance choreographer, if I'm not mistaken. And sometimes the dance choreographer can be the creative director. But Keely keeps saying that whoever this her is the reason why she's there, and she's supposed to be creative director. We have not seen her creative direct anything. We have not seen her put forth an idea up until this last episode for anything. And then that last episode, she got cut off by Aubrey coming in and interrupting her, and she didn't use her voice to speak up and say, excuse me, we're talking right here. Okay, they all rude as a motherfucker like that. It is clear to me that Keely and Aubrey had issues prior to this show happening. Somewhere along the way, when they all got selected to come on here, Aubrey supposedly reached out to Keely like, hey girl, hey, we going on the show together. And Keely was like, well, we ain't cool. Something was going on in the back of my head that it was throwing me off. You know, so and Aubrey is still Keely is still carrying that tension into this household with her. Aubrey thinks she come here to make friends, and these hoes don't like you for real. Okay, let's be honest. They switch on you at the drop of a dime, especially those damn twins. But honestly, there's one point that she was arguing and going off on Keely that the twins jumped in on Keely's side when they couldn't stand Keely. I really think that had to do with the fact that they didn't want this white woman up her clowning on this black girl like that. That's all I think that was about, honestly. Because all the way up until that point, they were agreeing with everything that Aubrey said. Everything that was coming out of her mouth, they agreed with. They had that said themselves. But then when everybody was there telling Keely about herself, then all of a sudden Fallon and Felicia like, no, y'all should talk to her like that. We're not going to gang up on her like that. Just if y'all didn't know, loose curls, loose waves, that's Fallon. The one with the Hawaiian silky, that's Felicia. Just in case you didn't know. If you could tell the twins apart, that's how you do it. The one who always rocking the loose waves or somewhat straight hair at times, that is Fallon. Hawaiian silky, deep set crimps, that's Felicia. Okay. So next on the mic, who do we have? So we got the twins. We got Pam. We got Aubrey. We got Nivea. We got Shamari. I'm missing somebody. Oh, we got Keely. Oh, the last two from 702. Misha, LaMisha, actually, what they call her Misha, and Irish from 702. These again, too, were not front voices in the group. 702 was very popular. Where my boys at? From front to back, can you feel that? Yeah, that's 702, right? I think that's 702. Am I mixing up the damn groups? Anyway, Misha and Irish have been off of the music scene for a while. They are losing their chops. They have not exercised their instrument to maintain all their vocals. They're all fucked up. But anyway, yeah. They need work. They need some serious work. But they want to be there. They want to work. They want to get back into the game. One of the things that I thought was fucked up, that they got two sets of couples from groups. It should have only been one from each group. Two. It's too many fucking women. Too many. I understand y'all want to make a super group. Anytime y'all have more than 5 people, y'all consider it a super group. Too fucking many. I don't think that there has been a super group in R&B history of women that has been successful. I can't even think of a super group of men. I think the biggest collabo of men, when I saw the guys from After 7 and the guys from from Jodeci. So it's like 4 of them all together, come together to do Milestone for the Soul Food soundtrack. Because other than that, it was LSG, TNT. LSG is Levert, Sweat, and Gill. TNT is Tank, Tyrese, and Genuine. TGT. Oh, then we had another 4-way group. It was Case, RL. I forgot who else was with them group, but it's never really more than 5 people to make when they combine groups together. I don't know how successful this will be. They all come from different styles of music for me that don't seem to work well together. So I didn't see how these attitudes and musical styles were going to mesh together either. Again, I already told you how I feel about Aubrey being in it, period. I don't think we needed a token person. Keely Ash should have been sent home. If you're going to be a creative director, you shouldn't even be living in this house. You should come in and visit the same way that your singing coach, who don't do a damn thing. We haven't seen her coach any of y'all. She allowed y'all to sing Little Ditty. All of y'all sung a song, and this is another reason what makes me think Shamari and the Ty Tucker and them is so aligned and so synced in this, because she sung an escape song. All them songs about black and you sung an escape song, whatever. Anywho, Ty Tucker is a co-producer on this show. He's working with Carlos King. Remember they had beef on Real Housewives of Atlanta, and Carlos King went on his regular way, but somehow they got together and did this BET Presents Encore show. Yeah, you see a lot of Ty Tucker's influence throughout this whole set. I don't know if we're going to ever see Carlos King come in the set or not. It don't really matter. He's irrelevant to me at this point. But the singing coach, she's fucking irrelevant as well. She came in, she had them sing. Like I said, everybody sounded okay with the exception of Misha and Irish. Baby, y'all sound horrible. Y'all need lessons. Y'all need to warm up them vocal cords, and y'all need to be working with that coach on a daily basis. All through the episodes that we've seen, the times that they have actually been in the studio, that fucking vocal coach should have been there with them. There should have been no reason that Fallon and Felicia should have been telling any girl that they lack vocal skills and talent, even though that's what we're hearing as well. But there's no reason that they should be telling anybody that, because you're on the same level as me. And just like Elijah said, which he backed out his little punk ass self, Elijah gonna back out. Elijah pulled Aubrey to the side to ask her how she was feeling about the house and what was going on in the house. And all the stuff that Aubrey said, Elijah was like, well, you know, Felicia and Fallon from the group who had the least success. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one that make the hits. You know what I'm saying? And then when Fallon and Felicia confronted him about what he said, I didn't say none of that. Yes, the hell you did. Yes, the hell you did. And I'm glad Aubrey stood her motherfucking ground. But what I am pissed off about too is all the other fucking women in the house, Divya, Shamari, Pam, and Irish. Every time they bring something up and they say, how do y'all feel about it? Y'all sit there biting y'all nails like y'all didn't have no voice, like y'all didn't have no opinion on this matter, and making it seem like Aubrey or even Keely, because it's happened to her as well, is off the rockers, like they the only ones with this opinion, and y'all been sitting here saying the same damn thing as well. Misha, at first she was a quiet little church mouse. Misha got fed up one particular episode, and ever since then Misha been opening her damn mouth and saying what she need to say. It doesn't matter though, because the twins don't hear you. They don't give a fuck because they think you're worthless. They said it so much to us in the confessionals, and they show it so much in their actions when dealing with either one of y'all that y'all are beneath them. Okay, that's how they feel about you. And Misha at this point is like, fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? I re-sing y'all tracks with your non-singing ass girl. The vocal coach needs to be working with Irish and Misha one-on-one. The vocal coach needs to be sitting her motherfucking ass down in every studio session, telling them, this is your note. Speaking of this is your note, Elijah, which I'm the most successful. I've got hits. I've got records. I've got songs on the chart. What you ain't got is your note. I remember that doggone episode with you, Elijah. You was bald then. I don't know when you grew your hair back so you could dye that shit, but you couldn't find your note. This is your note. You couldn't find that shit, Elijah. You couldn't find it. Got the nerve to be talking about other people too. Shut the fuck up. Cosign is very attractive. I like Cosign. Little skinny thing. He seems to be the only one with some goddamn sense right now. This seems to be the only one with some sense. He about work. He about money. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this paper. Let's get this done. I don't want to come back into this room when y'all have not progressed. Don't waste my goddamn time. I don't give a fuck if I'm getting paid. Stop wasting my fucking time. So you got Elijah, you got Cosign. The engineer, I'm not sure who the hell he is. He just stayed covered up in his mask, kept his head down every time there's an argument. You know, he probably got some Excedrin sitting somewhere off to the side. So they got these songs. The reggae song was whack as fuck. And y'all know I love me some reggae. They tossed it out. They have a song called Bird's Eye View. On Bird's Eye View, I think that was Fallon and Felicia's song. They wrote it. Fallon and Felicia really have been doing a lot of the producing. They have been doing a lot of the writing. I am going to agree with that. Y'all have been putting y'all work in, but y'all want people to kiss y'all ass because of it. Okay. The thing is, ladies, this is a group. So yes, you have been writing. Yes, you have been producing. But just because you've been writing and you're producing, don't take away the fact that you're supposed to be writing and producing for the group, not writing and producing for Fallon and Felicia. So when things don't go your motherfucking way, I'm just gonna take my song back. You can't be on this song. You can't record it. Why not? It's a group effort. Everybody's supposed to be on whatever the fuck they want to be on, truth be told. And y'all all supposed to be coming together and working together. But again, Misha, I don't know why she ain't writing. They say she's a fabulous writer, but singing, yeah. She wondering why Fallon and Felicia got all the leads. They got all the leads because don't nobody else speak the fuck up. Pam spoke up and got her gospel song written. Everybody decided to jump on that. I was surprised that Aubrey got on it at all, because Aubrey said that shit was boring and she didn't want to sit there for that. That wasn't what her fan base wanted to see, a gospel. I don't want to see you, Aubrey. Like, for real. I'm just saying. I really don't want to see you in this group. But they got the song Talking. I don't remember what Talking was about. I think I didn't like it. I was going to say the Eyes on the Sparrow. No, that's Bird's Eye View. Skeletons. Skeletons was supposed to be in the twins, Aubrey and now Shamari. They thought that they had a banger with Skeletons. And then when Elijah and Cosign listened to it, they like, well, Aubrey is off. Timing is off. But come on, great producers, y'all should have heard that. Y'all didn't catch that? Oh, y'all didn't catch it because Aubrey was your friend at the time. Y'all so back and forth with y'all friendships in this house. You know what I'm saying? 1 minute you on Keely team, 1 minute you on Aubrey team, 1 minute you know what I'm saying? Y'all get on my doggone nerves and wishy-washy asses. They birthday 2 days after mine too, man. Oh gosh. People like them and Kanye and Trump make motherfucking Geminis look bad. Shit. Anywho, we at the point now in the show, they think they got at least 7 songs written, maybe 8 or what have you. But now Fallon is pissed off because Aubrey said they ain't got no bangers on her. They don't. Basically what Aubrey was saying, we need some up-tempo stuff. We ain't gonna open up the show with no ballad. These are not no powerhouse songs. You know what I'm saying? This ain't We Are the Motherfucking World. You know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing that's gonna grab people from the balls from the jump and make them sit up in their seats and throw their lighters up. This ain't Purple Motherfucking Rain. This ain't nothing like that. This is just a alright song. We need some bangers. We need something that's gonna get everybody up out their seats, get their booties moving. We don't have that yet. We need a banger to open up the show, right? So I agree with her. Y'all don't have no bangers. But she took that as offense, like, I don't know how to rate. You trying to say my stuff ain't good enough? I'm the only one that's doing the writing. Fuck it, I take my song back. Bad, you know, I'm like, Misha, take your shit. Take your shit and go. Okay? The energy is just so fucking off. It's just annoying. But yeah, there's no bangers. None. What I think Fallon tried to say, well, you know, mid-tempo songs are the new up-tempo. No, sweetheart, mid-tempo songs are mid-tempo. Just because that's all they putting out these days don't mean make it an up-tempo song. It's a very different cadence. And you don't have an up-tempo song. You don't have a banger. Something that's going to make people move from the jump. I don't even like the lyrical content of the song. The Bird's Eye View song, people saying, oh, that's so good. I like the way y'all sing it. I don't like the words. It's so juvenile to me, so immature. That's how I feel about it. Whatever, you know, whatever. I can't see me listening to none of that shit on the radio. I can't see me looking up none of them videos on YouTube. I would turn it off immediately. I don't see where Nivea and Shamari or Irish are really giving real input on the show. They're being directed by Sita, the little animation, which I thought was so stupid as well. Because these motherfuckers didn't know what the hell their purpose was of coming there. Okay, nobody's in this house. Nobody from production is coming in and giving them any type of idea of what the fuck they're supposed to be doing. They don't have a creative director, which Keely's supposed to be. If you working with the show and they asked you to come in and help, then you should have came in with the game plan. This is the outline of what we're supposed to be doing. But they were all defensive from the beginning. Like, how are you to come in and tell me that you're going to be creative directing us? Did you want the job? Because the only one who really seems to be doing something for real is Aubrey. As far as like on the creative end of it, trying to create things. The name Blueprint sucks. I honestly thought the name of the group was going to be Encore. Blueprint sucks. It sounds whack as hell. But okay, that's what y'all wanted to go with. That was the best thing. Y'all could have went with Bag of Bitches. That's what Nivea said too. I was like, okay, fine, Bag of Bitches, because that's what they acting like right now. But that's all I'm going to give y'all for right now about this, because I don't want this video to be too doggone long. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for being here. I guess I will catch up and do episode 6 for y'all the right way. All right? Talk to y'all again soon. Thank y'all for watching. This has been BT, the Encore. A summary of episodes 1 through 5. Peace. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I forget to say that all the time.